Whee! Yay! We have 100 names left. Let's get right into it. Nice to have you back, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope your name will be chosen now if it hasn't been chosen already. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. Let's take a moment of silence and just enjoy the games. Let's go to the games. Let's go and start with the dice. 100 names. From now on, we have Miguel. Miguel, okay. Min Yun. That sounds Asian. Sebastian. We have Joao. Dice, are you ready? No! Let's go. Oh, wow, who's that? Paul. Paul, oh, two dice left the building. What about you guys? That's almost a 1, Miguel. That is a 1, Kieran. Where's Paul? Where is Paul? There's Paul. Paul is the 4. He's a bit more lighter than Kieran. So Kieran and also Francis and Kieran have to go for the sudden dice. Nice jump, Kieran. Don't jump over it again. Francis, stay here. Good guys. Excellent. Excellent team spirit. That's a 6 for Francis. And it's a 6 for Kieran. Nobody wants to lose in the first round. I completely understand. Now it's all about the stamina and how good your jumps are. Because that was a very good jump by Kieran, so I think that's a high number. I'm just kidding. It cannot be about the jumps, but 3 is higher than 2. Francis is out. Sorry. Let's mix the dice up and best out of 9. Who's the slow bro here? Miguel, okay. That's a 1. Sebastian, how dare you? Another 1 by Gore and another 1 by Min Jun and another 1 by Fred. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. 4 1s. That's 4 in total. Let's see who will miss out in round number 2, kind of. Is it so 4 by Mignon is strong. A 3 is not so strong. Sebastian also 3, and there we have Fred. Everybody whose name starts with F and R is out immediately. Sorry, guys. Fred and Francis have to look from up there. It's a beautiful spot to look from up there, but they're looking in this direction, actually. It's much nicer here. Anyway, sorry for that. Where are the dice? What? That was it already? Did I miss anything? Yes, I missed that. Paul. Paul, you are out. A very, very often used name. I know loads of Pauls. What a pity. Paul, you're not there anymore. So, best 7. What is going on? What is going on? Joao. Joao, you are out. That is a Portuguese or Brazilian name. Joao didn't make it. We're in the top 6 already. Quickly, without all those sudden dice moves. And come on, Lasse, can you please stop twirling around? 2 and Sebastian 2 and Miguel has a 2 too. Okay, you guys, it's all in for you now. You can advance to the last and final round, or you can just jump and leave the building. Who did that? Sebastian. Lasse dancing around again. Oh, Miguel. Miguel, you're out. Miguel and Joao. Kind of Spanish, Portuguese. Top 5. We're already here. Kieran, Lasse, Gore, Min-Yun, and Sebastian are battling out. Last throw for today. For you guys. That looks like a 6 by Gore, but he decided to be a 4. That rhymes. 2. Kieran! No! Kieran didn't make it. 2 is not enough, but instead Min-Yun, Lasse, Sebastian, and Gore succeed and go to the next round. You guys are out. Sorry. I'm always so apologizing. 90 names left. in a moment only 80 because we have Enzo here. Whoops. We have Shane here. We have Julian here. We have Bernardo here. Brett. Gift. Samuel. Kurt or Kurt. Jeff. And, my God, what's with my mouse clicking today? And Mark. Mark from Mark's Marble Racing, for example. So, loads of English names, as I may say, except maybe Bernardo and Enzo, of course. And Gift, maybe. Gift is very popular in South Africa. Now you know. Nice throw here. Wow, who's going all the way back? Julian. That's a one by Brett. I can already tell. That Mark. Oh, Samuel. Samuel again? Didn't we have a Samuel? Didn't we have a Samuel? Didn't we have a Sam? No, we had a Sam. I think we had a Sam or Sam. Well, however, maybe Samuel can make it. If not, then I apologize, of course. We have to check this. That's Burning Bread. Why did you go out of the field here? Come on. 4 for Samuel. That's hard to beat. That's hard to beat. But Brett was lucky because he was burning. But it's not lucky enough. That's a 2. Brett, you're not part of this group anymore. You have to leave. Guys, gather around, please. Don't go too far away, okay? Like this, we can all do the dice thingy, the throws. Second round, top 9. I see 1-1 by Gift. And loads of 3s. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, but Gift, that's it for you, sir. You are not part of this anymore as well. And we have the top 8 now. This was a fancy throw, I have to say. And another one by Samuel. Come on. Julian too. So Julian and Samuel it is. The most pinkish or rose dice. Wow. Looks so nice. I love the physics in the tabletop simulator. Oh, that was so close, Samuel. Oh no, Samuel doesn't make it. Although he threw a 4, which is actually very good. If we can all count, we know this. So Julian made it. Top 7. We're almost at the top 5 again. Who has the 5 here? Jeff. Jeff, very strong. Kurt 4, Shane 3, Bernardo 3, Julian 5, Enzo 2, but Mark has the 1 and Mark is out. No. Very popular names are leaving the bandwagon here. Best out of 6, 1 more round and we're in the top 5 and 4 dice advance, or 4 names shall I say. Who's the number 2? Jeff. You didn't make it this time. Pity. So we have left Shane, we have left Kurt, we have left Enzo, we have left Bernardo, and we have left Julian. So from all those American English names, Bernardo and Enzo made it into the final round. So very, very likely, I think without any doubt, we will have a non-American name in the next round. But first, Enzo and Bernardo and Kurt have to dice it out here. Because Julian and Shane already have done what was needed. High enough numbers with 4 or 5. Well, Bernardo, no, it was a 1, now it's a 4. Very good. Enzo, oh, Enzo didn't make it. You have the 1. The only one. So, congrats to Bernardo, Julian, Shane, and Kurt. You move on to the next round. And you guys are eliminated. Sorry. As always, I apologize. I don't know why, it's just a game of luck. But maybe it is in the power of the names. Do you believe that the more you think that the name can influence the game, the stronger the people are? If so, leave a comment. Come on, comment, guys. 80 names left. Jaden, Narek, Karim, Samchuk, Peng, Yeyun, Leo, Dwayne, Scott, and Ivan. Yes, that's it. So now we have a very little amount of American names. It's a lot of amount of Asian names in this round, and we're just starting. Come on, let's not talk around all of this. I can see 2 dice are orange. That's Jaden and Yeyun. Also Narek and Ivan have the same color. Besides that, only 1 dice has, no, it's 2. Scott and Dwayne. So of those little amount of English American names, Scott and Dwayne are 2 of them, and they have to fight it out. Who will leave the stage immediately? Well, maybe not immediately, but in a couple of seconds. That was a 5. Why didn't you keep that? Oh, you wanted a 6? No, you decided to keep the 5. Well, Scott, you only have the 3. Sorry, man. I am seeing you out of the game while the others keep proceeding. Nice, nice. Yeyun dancing around. Probably a stunt man. That's the one. Somchak. Oh, and Peng. And also Karim and Yeyun. Well, all this jumping didn't help. You are all competing in the sudden dice. I will just throw you against the wall. Oh, don't get confused with the other dice, please. So, what do we have here? That's a 4. That's what is it? It's a 2, that's a 1, and that's a 6. So, unfortunately, Somchak, you are out. Somchak out. So 2 white dice and 2 orange dice are still in the game. Wow, that was a beautiful climb by Leo DiCaprio. Peng left for a little second to come back with a 1. Well, that's actually what you get. Every time you leave, you get a very low number. That's the feeling I have. Leo DiCaprio and Peng. So the people with the high jump and who leave the whole space, they have to do the dice fight. Oh, that's a 4 by both. Wow. Come on, guys. We don't have all day. Let's make this a final decision here. Jumping. That looks like a 3, but it's a 5. That's a 1. Leo DiCaprio is out. Leo, also known as a lion, and we have still both orange and white dice inside this arena. The dice arena, as I would like to call, but probably Yeyun might have some troubles unless Peng is not good enough to keep up with the style of Yeyun. Wow, talking about style. If I would give style points, oh, that's a 2. That was, oh, wow, Peng just changed it in the very last second, so to say. Goodbye, Yeyun. Now one of those ultimate orange dice is gone. We have the top 6. This is the last round before the top 5. And we can proceed to check out which 4 dice names will move on. No, Peng, you just made it. But now you didn't. Look at this, 5s and 6. Strong dice here. Dwayne, Narek, Jaden, Ivan, and Karim. All of you have to do the super fight here now. Who will lose the patience? Who cannot concentrate enough? Who will get a low number? That looks like a 1. Narek, don't do it. Everybody else, Jaden, Ivan, Dwayne, also a 1. Dwayne and Narek. It is time. This throw will determine who will make it into the next round. It was a very nice throw. Rolling all over, rolling in the deep. Narek, 2, probably, yes. And what's that? It's a 4 by Dwayne. Narek, you are out. Very, very close in the last round. You couldn't make it. Karim, Jaden, and Ivan have proceeded to the next round, while you guys go into the red sack, which means eliminated. Okay, a couple of more rounds. 70 left, in a moment 60. We have Junior, Ernesto, Wallace, Tobias, Sergio, Y, Mario, Yusef, Alan, and Maurice, Titsumi, Mario, Alan. Okay, let's start. Is your name Alan? Is your name Mario? Is your name Sonic the Hedgehog? Who just jumped off? It was no one else than Sergio. Sergio is there. I know loads of football players whose name is Sergio. Mario and Maurice have to battle it out in the first round. Not a round. So, Mario, come on, Mario. I'm voting for Mario because, well, I'm just a fan of Super Mario. And there is no Super Maurice. Or is there? Maybe there is. Oh, look, they're fighting. Oh, don't come close to me. Well, you don't come close to me. Okay, Mario, I think a 1 is not enough. I think Mario is out. Ha ha! You're not super. I am Super Maurice. Let's see, Maurice. Some people call me Maurice. Whoa, whoa. Yusuf! Where did he go? Where is Yusuf? There he is. Yusuf, the 1. It happened again. You jump out, you jump over the building, and you get the 1. Yusuf has to compete with Wallace. And these are 2 names which have... don't do that again, dude. Don't do that again. 2 names which have letters very high in the alphabet, if I may say so. Whoa, 6. Wallace. Oh, and Yusuf has a 5, but cannot make it. Whoa. Wallace, it's not ready yet. All right, you're still in. You don't have to leave. You do not have to leave. Do not have to leave. Okay. Next round here. It's a bit crowded. Hopefully nobody is starting to burn here. 5. This is what the telephone numbers in the US are in the series. Nonetheless, Junior has a 3 and also Sergio. So you guys, although you have a 3 in the best of 8 round, you are not good enough to keep up with all the others. Shame on you. Another 3, do you think that's enough? Guys, can you do something else than 3s maybe? How about a 6 or a 5 or something? Oh, there. That was the boost which Sergio needed, I think. I think Sergio will win this. So we have a 1 by Junior. Now I'm very confident. Yes, and Sergio got the super boost. Sorry, Junior, you are out. Best of 7. Best of 7. Guys, can you... No, okay. Just wanted to say Tobias has a 1. And you came back. But Alan, he didn't get a 1. So one very rare exception. Why got a 1? Why did you get a 1? Ha. So, let's see. Sudden dice. Strong movements by both. Gotta say, that's a 5 by Y. Oh, Tobias tries to get a higher number than the 1, which works, but 3 is not enough. Y is just too strong. Why? I don't know. I'm so sorry. How stupid I'm making jokes of a nice name, actually. I like the name. Oh no, not again. So at least Y has some experience. Sergio too. So 2 very experienced sudden dice will roll against it. Oh wow, goodbye Sergio. Not a good idea to come back like this. What do you think? So, Y has the 4. Oh no, Sergio too. Another 1. Another 1. This time, a bit more. That almost looked like a 5, but it is a 1. That is not enough. Y is unfortunately leaving. While we have Sergio, Alan, Maurice, Wallace, and Ernesto in the last round. And I think Sergio is very, very skilled with the sudden dice. He already won twice. Wallace. Oh, he stopped. Oh, well, I was too quick with this decision. Alan and Maurice. Super Maurice. Well, show them what you got. Everybody else made it. Congrats to Ernesto, Sergio, and Wallace. And you two again. Again? Yeah, no, Alan is the first time in the sudden dice. Whoa, what's going on here? Maurice, please. Oh. Look at this! Maurice barely made it. Alan, you are out. Alan! So Maurice, Ernesto, Sergio, and Wallace. you guys are in the next round. Congrats for you. And as always, I'm very sorry. Eliminated. Sorry, not sorry. Last round in this video. We have Joel. We have, Vihan, Derek, Nelson, Batkan, Minato, Cameron, Seo Yun, Kenneth, and Sambowon. Well, I am terrible with the names here. Sorry, guys. Good luck to everybody. Let's just keep it as it is. So, for you guys to know, Minato, this color, Kenneth, Nelson, Batkan, Sambowon, Seo Yun, Vihan, Derek, Joel, and Cameron has a 2. That's enough. Only one dice has a 1. Seo Yun, you are out. Quick first round. Very quick. Normally it always goes into the 7 dice mode, but not now. What do we have here? That's a 1 in the corner. Kenneth, I saw that, so sorry. And Sombon. Please, anybody who can tell me how this is really pronounced, please let me know. I'm a bit bad with that. I'm sorry for everybody whose name is Sombon. Oh, come on, guys. Don't be silly. Don't do 1s all the time. How about a 2 for a change, maybe? How would that be? So, Kenneth, Sombon. Oh, 5 is also very good. And there's the 2 for a change. Kenneth, sorry. You fell into the trap. 2 orange dice are already out of this game. And 2 pink dice are still in the game, which is actually Vian and Sombon. And Joel is kind of pink, but not super pink. And Cameron has the only one. You're the only one. Sadly, but true, only 7 dice are left now. Cameron Diaz? No. Oh. What's that? Joel, very cozy next to Sombon, but the 1 only Batkan can change it, but he didn't. So Joel, you're out. This is a very fast round. Only 6 dice left. Jumping around. Derek, don't let this backfire. Uh-oh, Batkan. Batkan, what about Derek? Derek doesn't let it back. Oh, what's that? Nelson too. Nelson, not Nelson 2, actually Nelson 1. So this means you 2, or basically you both 1, have to compete against each other. So many word plays, it's so funny. Uh-oh, Batkan, the number 1 again, and Nelson just quickly ends this with a 6. Goodbye, Batkan. Now we have Sombon, Vihan, Nelson, Minato, and Derek. Let's do this last round. Best 5 people. Jump, jump. Will anybody go over this line here? What about you? Vihan? No. That's a 1. Derek! Derek! Derek, you didn't make it. But Sombon, Minato, Vihan, and Nelson. Nelson was very quiet. Didn't show up for any sudden dice, but was just throwing very good rows. You guys are eliminated, and we see each other next time. Ooh, see you.